The Serpent King Orochi used his demonic strength to bend time and space and create a new world on a mysterious astral plane. He then gathered together the strongest, wisest, and bravest warriors from the Three Kingdoms era of China and the Warring States period of Japan to test their might against his own. Having been defeated by Orochi, the forces of Wu lost many of their officers, including their leader Sun Jian, to Orochi as prisoners of war. Orochi then forced Sun Jian's son, Sun Ce, into suppressing the resistance army that had sprung up to fight Orochi on pain of the execution of his father. As fate would have it, Ma Chao had led the resistance forces to Mount Dingjun, from where they would launch their campaign against Orochi. In order to save the people of Wu, Sun Ce was forced into a battle that went against his better instincts, a battle to suppress the brave rebels.
Beaten on the battlefield, and working for that snake Orochi.
Your father has been kidnapped, as have many of my allies. All we can do for now is endure.
Some suffering is necessary for the greater good.
Service requires sacrifice.
I don't know how long I can bear this disgrace for, though. I'll be back for you all! Ha!
You're mine!
Hello there! Come on!
I am at your mercy.
You're free to go. The resistance has been suppressed. My task is complete.
But
There hasn't been much to smile about lately, but fighting you? Now that was fun.
wait! I do not understand you. You are forced to fight for Orochi, and yet you do not look unhappy. I wish to understand. Let me fight with you.
Life is short. You do what you must.
Thank you, my lord. I owe you my freedom. I know you must be torn apart by the situation you find yourself in, but you must walk the path in which you believe, and know that I will be beside you all the way.
Having succeeded in the subjugation of Ma Chao's resistance, Sun Ce was rewarded as promised with the release of his friend and ally, Zhou Yu. Soon, another directive arrived from their cruel overlord, this time ordering them to wipe out another pocket of resistance in Changban. This time, the resistance army was centered around Lu Xun, Gan Ning, and Ling Tong, all officers of Wu. This was a test devised by Orochi's strategist Da Ji to measure Sun Ce's loyalty by forcing him to fight against his former allies.
Beware, my lord. That is Da Ji, a cunning and cruel woman, and Orochi's strategist. She will belittle and demean you, as is her way. You must not rise to her challenge.
It seems your old friends are misbehaving. Exterminate them for me, will you?
My friends? You mean the men of Wu? Come on, that's not fair!
I can only imagine what pain you must be suffering, my lord. Crossing swords with one's own people is the most painful thing you may ever have to do.
Oh well, I guess it doesn't bear thinking about, really. Plus, at least I can be sure they'll put up a decent fight.
My lord, I cannot thank you enough. You always think of others, even in this time of crisis. I am ready to share your burden. My weapon is at your service.
Once again, Sun Ce had delivered on his promise to Orochi, and Tai Shi Tsi was released in return. No sooner had Sun Ce returned to camp when another message arrived from Daji, ordering the suppression of the resistance in Odani Castle. This force was led by Xing Cai, with assistance from Gan Ning and Ling Tong, both of whom had fled from Changban. Just as Sun Ce was about to set off for Odani, he received a letter from Sakon Shima, whom he had encountered at Changban.
I've got this letter from that guy Sakon we came across before. What do you think?
He has some information concerning Lord Sun Jian that he wants to give you personally. He wants a meeting at Odani.
There's something about him I like. Something that makes me want to trust him.
You are an excellent judge of character, my lord. I can vouch for that.
My lord, that is Odani Castle, where the resistance is based. It appears Lord Sakon has not yet arrived.
Oh, well then. I guess we have no choice but to follow the orders of our benevolent mistress and take down the castle.
I have shamed my family and my lord with my capture. Please forgive me. For too long, I have been unable to fulfill my duty as a vassal. From now on, I intend to make up for that lost time.
Let's get down to business. Your father is being held prisoner in Osaka Castle. If you'd like, I could show you the way. But you probably don't need me.
Please, lead us there. I have to save my father, but the geography of this place, it's pretty weird.
A little honesty. That's very refreshing. I'd be glad to lead you there.
Sun Ce could wait no longer to make his move. With the information of his father's whereabouts gleaned from his new ally Sakon, there was nothing left to keep him loyal to Orochi. He decided to defect from the army of the Serpent King. With a small band of loyal retainers, he set off to sneak into Osaka Castle, where Sun Jian was being held.
You look revitalized. I guess it's being free of the snake, huh?
Absolutely. I've done enough kowtowing to a snake to last me a lifetime. From now on, I'm running my own life. And that starts with saving my father. We're surrounded! If we can afford a loss here, it's me. You two go!
That is my place. It has always been my duty to protect the weak.
This makes no sense!
Worry not. They shall not break me, for I fight with the tiger's rage. You heard me. Now go.
Understood! I'm gone! Something's really wrong about this.
The failure to rescue Sun Jian from Osaka Castle had severely damaged the morale of the soldiers of Wu. The recapture of Sun Jian meant that his children, Sun Quan and Sun Shangjiang, were obliged to continue their service to the Orochi army. Sun Ce was declared a traitor, and the task of his punishment fell to his brother, Sun Quan. With the interests of Wu uppermost in his mind, Sun Quan pursued his brother as far as Sekigahara, where he finally had him surrounded.
Quan, Shangjiang, I never thought the three of us would meet like this.
You could have got us all killed! Father could already be dead. How could you?
Hang on, I can explain. I know what I'm doing.
If you really knew what you were doing, you would be prudent and wait for your moment. You would not risk the lives of those you were supposed to love. Wu needs you, above all, to support us in our hour of need. But you run like a coward, and you turn your back on what is right for your own selfish desires.
You're right. Sometimes I just can't see the big picture. But you can, Quan. It's true that I couldn't take working for that snake any longer.
Because you couldn't take it anymore? Do you think we like this? We do it because we have to!
But I also needed to rescue Father as soon as I possibly could. And now I can't go back.
Then you know that you leave us no choice.
I see. Then come, show your brother how you both have grown.
I understand now why they call you the Little Conqueror.
Don't you dare go easy, Quan.
I will prove that I am greater than you, brother.
You win. But I cannot follow you. Zhang Zhang. Your brother is a good man. I have seen his true intentions. But he turned his back on our father. He spoke to me of his concern for you. A man who thinks of his sister at such a time would never abandon his father. Ina, what should I do? The bonds between a brother and a sister are stronger than any temporary battle lines. Wouldn't you say?
That's right. Come with me, Shang Zhang, and everything will be all right. You and I are gonna save the day.
Brother.
Following the Battle of Sekigahara, Sun Ce was reunited with his sister Sun Shangzhang, and they joined forces in their quest to defeat Orochi. Their brother Sun Quan, however, was unable to conceal his rage at Sun Ce for his selfishness, which he believed had placed the entire Wu clan in peril. Aware of this growing animosity, Orochi sent Sun Quan after his brother once more. Supported by hardened veterans such as Keiji Maeda and Cao Ren, Sun Quan set out to face his brother at Hefei.
I have fought alongside Sun Ce for some time now, but I still cannot fathom how he thinks. It's almost as if he's looking forward to battling his own brother.
Sun Quan represents the future of Wu. My lord is pleased to have an opportunity to check that it is in good hands. But deep down, he knows that his brother has already grown great. Perhaps that is the reason for his smile.
I see, but I still don't quite understand.
Perish. Now you die.
Die!
I am unworthy. End my life now. Jotai!
Now.
But
It is few. You shall not pass. Why do you not fight?
Because he trusts in me. Surely such bonds of faith exist in your time, too. Do you have a message for me, Jotai?
Jotai reports that your brother has continued to be blackmailed by Orochi into fighting for him, with your father's life as the stakes. Just as I suspected, his heart was never in his battle with you, my lord.
I know how he must be struggling with his burden. Jotai, fight with me, and we will win him over to our side.
I wish for nothing else.
After his defeat at Hefei, Sun Quan returned to Orochi, aware that he would be heavily punished for his repeated failures to subdue his brother's rebellion. The news filtered through to Sun Ce that both his brother and his father would soon be executed. The executions were to take place at Komaki Nagakute, under the direction of Dong Zhuo and Da Ji. In a last desperate attempt to save his father and brother, Sun Ce hastily assembled an army and set off.
Why did your brother not escape? Why would he return to Orochi? Surely he knows that he faces certain death. He will be blamed for the defeat at Hefei. Perhaps he wants to die? To die and leave the future of Wu in your hands, my lord.
Ha! Don't worry. Plans are already in place to save him, and to rescue my father.
Both father and son have escaped the gallows.
Excellent work, you two! This is the best news I've heard in a long time.
I never thought it would pay off to have experience working for Orochi. But I was able to describe to Hanzo where father was being held, and he set him free! Oh, thank you so much!
Mission complete.
All that's left is to reunite with my father, and then our family will be back together at last.
You'll soon see how dangerous an uncaged tiger can be.
The Sun family is reunited. Brace yourself, Orochi!
You see, just as I said, the bond between the brothers is stronger than ever, thanks to the trials they have been through.
I can see now that Sun Ce's unpredictability and Sun Quan's stubbornness were not merely wins, but were out of consideration for the future of Wu. I think I can finally see why it is that so many great warriors are willing to be led by them.
Sun Ce's glorious victory had reunited his family at last. Neither Orochi's terrible strength, nor the trying circumstances they were forced into, could break the bonds that bound the Sun family. Together again, they marched upon Orochi's Koshi Castle, desiring only to show the Serpent King the true strength of their unity. The final battle was about to begin.
You will rue the day, Orochi! When you tried to break this family!
The men of Wu grow stronger with every obstacle we face. You will soon feel that strength for yourself.
The suffering you have caused will never be healed. You will pay for what you have done.
Orochi! Prepare yourself! You are about to be destroyed by the combined power of Wu! Yeah!
I do not want to waste my time. You had better be worth the effort.
You could never break the bonds between us! Or do you think otherwise?
In fact, we should thank you for strengthening them!
That's right! You will be punished for the suffering you have caused!
You are no match for the combined power of the Sun family!